Here's a few movies to check out this week, currently on Netflix Instant. Sci-fi drama, A Clockwork Orange. This is one of my favorite Kubrick films, an absolute classic. In the future, a young criminal is thrown in jail and is forced to go through this mental manipulation program that's designed to take away his urge to commit crimes. The story's excellent, but the real standout here is a young Malcolm McDowell, whose acting is just impeccable. It's brutal, it's mean-spirited, it's full of the old ultra-violence, and one of the best movies ever made. Fantasy, The Princess Bride. A young kid, played by Fred Savage, is at home sick, and his grandfather reads him a fairy tale called The Princess Bride. I'd already seen this a bunch of times, but I had the pleasure of seeing this about a year ago in a theater, where afterwards, Carrie Always came out and talked about the movie, and then did a really long Q&A session. It was just amazing. Offered all kinds of insight into the film, and just made me love it even more. While the framework is the grandfather reading the story to his grandson, the meat of the story is all about the dread pirate Roberts trying to rescue the Princess Bride. It's full of classic moments, humor, one-liners that you probably heard a million times over the years, because they're just that good. Crime drama, Scarface. A remake of the 1932 film Scarface, and this is one of the remakes that does it the right way. They took some of the structural elements from the original, but made it a completely different film, and the two movies end up standing out on their own. The movie revolves around Tony Montana in the early 80s, and it's all about his rise to take over this drug cartel. Brian De Palma's directing is great as always here, and this is one of the signature Al Pacino roles. He absolutely owns the film. It wasn't really well received when it first came out. It actually didn't take off until a few years later, when it really got recognized and initially became a cult classic, and then it just kind of exploded from there. Action. The Killer. One of the most energetic and flat-out awesome action movies ever. An assassin accidentally blinds a singer, and he takes one last job so he can pay for an operation so she can get her sight back. The Killer is pretty much one of the most influential action movies ever made. So many directors have been influenced by it. Quentin Tarantino, Robert Rodriguez. There's so many things in the movie. The slow motion shots, the flying doves, the ridiculous amount of gunplay. It all just culminates into one of the ultimate action movies. If you watch this, you're going to see that so many movies that came after this just blatantly ripped it off. That's all I got for now. I'll see you next time.